Hello everyone, Yevsikov here. Welcome to the JV page and video of HostLegends. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch this. And yeah, I'm gonna try and make it worth your time, right? So you can, of course, for all the funnel stuff, pages, sales pages, you can prizes, you can scroll below and see. I don't want to talk about that today because it's all on the page. What I do want to talk about is something that's a little bit more difficult to convey on the JV page, and that is our vision or why. Now, it may or may not be interesting to you, the vision, because maybe you just want to make money and commissions and all that stuff, which is okay. So scroll below, you'll see all the information. Aside from our vision and aside from like what I'm going to talk about, it's a very solid, great price, high quality hosting offer, right? But let's talk about this. So we have developed something that's called Safe Shell technology. That's the technology behind HostLegends, all right? Now, the whole point and purpose of this technology is to create a safe shell for the user, right, where they don't need to worry about the side of the business, which is the hosting, ever again. Now, here's the thing. When we buy hosting these days, across all hosting offers, regardless of their great pricing or just, monthly, normal, big company payment, it doesn't matter. When we buy hosting, it always feels like there's a hole in the boat, right? So what I mean by that, so maybe you got a good hosting with good bandwidth, a good deal, a solid, well-known company, decent support, but the pages load fast. The pages load slow. There is no security measures activated into your hosting at all. You need to figure that out yourself. So there are multiple different problems, of course, even if it's a trustworthy long-term company. And on the flip side, you got all these with the good deals, but they're very cheap and they're not going to last for many years because it's impossible to maintain a hosting company on a small, tiny one-time payment. And as you can see, you can scroll below what we've done on this one, on the funnel. First off, the whole funnel is a tad bit more expensive than our usual. And that is to support this. We have recurring on the funnel as well. So we got multiple ways we applied here to make sure not only this converts, but also the fact that it's a good enough price, a high enough price for you, of course, to make a bigger commission, but also for us to be able to maintain this, all right? Because the goal here is to turn this into a 9-figure company. Believe it or not, this is not the launch. We're all in JVZoo, we all, WordPress, etc. We all understand that. We start here, but we'll move on, all right? Because this is a hosting product, that massive potential. Now, back to this holes in the boat analogy, right? The entire purpose of this Safe Shell technology is to really change the way that people experience the hosting. So you join, right? Let's say you're the customer, right? You join into HostLegends. Just like any hosting, you create your panel, you create your WordPress, all that stuff. We got, of course, SSLs, all that good stuff is included. You can check out below. So it's really a full done for you offer as well. But, and we have amazing new features that are not seen in this industry. You can scroll below and see. But where was that? Yeah. So here it's a safe shell. So essentially, you go ahead, you join, you do your usual thing, hosting your website, but first off, you are not overpaying, especially during the launch deal. It is a one-time payment, even though it's low, even though it's slightly higher, depending on the package they choose. It's still very much worth it and helps us maintain this as well. So Safe Shell, they go ahead and you go ahead and you do your own usual thing, and that first off, your pages will load the fastest they can, right? Because of the technology. You're secure, right? And I mean from attacks, malware, spamware, whatever, right? So you have the security, you have the loading speed, you have the trustworthiness. It's very hard to prove to them that we are trustworthy as a new company, but we are aiming for 9 figures, so we are aiming to satisfy the customers, and keep them with us, all right? And so you have the trustworthiness, you have the speed, we have fantastic support, and the team behind this is a very serious team. And you have all these different aspects of the hosting completely taken care of for you. So you can you will never have to worry about anything, and without overpaying as well. It's going to load fast. You're going to it's a fantastic product, fantastic experience. The user experience in this hosting is going to be second to none. There is nothing, no hosting offer, no hosting company out there that offers such a user experience and for such a price as well. So the vision here is to really change the entire hosting industry and to make it more intuitive, more easy, because at the end of the day you want to go ahead and, you know, host your website and continue working on your website in your usual way, you know, using your builder or whatever, and knowing that you don't need to upgrade anything, you don't need to touch anything, you don't need to jump from thing to thing, you don't need to be worried about anything. You can just know that this is a solid core, and your website is in a safe shell, protected from all the problems that happen normally, right? So I think I love this product. I hope you guys are going to love it as well. Of course, you can ask for review access anytime you want, and we will create it for you. Please join the launch. We got a pre-launch webinar bundle deal, a solid funnel, strong front end, prizes, swipes, sales page previews, you name it, we're all good to go. All right, so scroll below, check out everything, and I hope I will see you in promoting this launch on the leaderboard, and we'll pay you the $2,000 prize on phase 1 and $1,500 on phase 2. So that's for the first place. Yeah, I'm excited for this. I'm excited. It's going to be a big one, and I hope I'll see you inside. So bye bye.